Welcome to Project Management MCQs, Schedule Management, Part 1. This video is aligned with the PMBOK 7th edition and focuses on testing your understanding of project scheduling. Question 1. A project manager has defined scope and approved the WBS. What is the next logical step in project schedule management? The correct answer is B, define the project activities. After the WBS, work packages must be broken down into specific, schedulable activities. Question 2. During schedule planning, a project manager uses historical data from a previous similar project to determine task durations. Which estimating technique is being used? The correct answer is C, analogous estimating. This technique uses historical data from similar projects for quick duration estimates. Question 3. Activity B cannot begin until activity A is complete. What type of logical relationship is this? The correct answer is A, finish to start, or FS. This is the most common dependency, where the successor must wait for the predecessor to finish. Question 4. Which document primarily contains the information needed to understand how the project schedule will be developed, monitored, and controlled? The correct answer is B, Schedule Management Plan. This document defines the methodology, tools, and control thresholds for scheduling. Question 5. A project manager decomposes work packages into smaller components to better estimate time and sequence work. What process is being performed? The correct answer is B, define activities. This process breaks down work packages into the necessary activities for scheduling and estimation. Question 6. Which technique uses optimistic, most likely, and pessimistic values to calculate expected duration? The correct answer is C, three-point estimating. This technique is used to incorporate uncertainty into duration estimates. Question 7. What is the primary output of the sequence activities process? The correct answer is C, Project Schedule Network Diagram. This diagram visually represents the sequence of activities and their dependencies. Question 8. A project manager wants to shorten the project duration without reducing scope. Which schedule compression technique increases cost by adding resources? The correct answer is B, crashing. Crashing involves adding resources to critical path activities to shorten the duration, usually at an increased cost. Question 9. The amount of time an activity can be delayed without affecting the project finish date is called. The correct answer is B, total float. Total float is the maximum delay an activity can tolerate without delaying the project completion date. Question 10. Which scheduling method identifies the longest path through the network diagram? The correct answer is C, critical path method. CPM determines the longest sequence of tasks, which dictates the project's minimum duration. Question 11. Task C must start 3 days after Task B begins, regardless of when Task B finishes. Which logical relationship with modification is being applied? The correct answer is B, start to start with lag. Lag introduces a forced delay between the starting points of two activities. Question 12. A team member suggests breaking a long-duration task into smaller components to improve tracking accuracy. What is the most appropriate reason for doing this? The correct answer is C, to improve estimation accuracy and control. Smaller activities allow for more precise estimates and better monitoring. Question 13. A project manager calculates the expected duration of an activity using PERT with O equals 4, M equals 7, and P equals 16. What is the expected duration? The correct answer is B, 8. Using the formula O plus 4, M plus P divided by 6, the calculation is 4 plus 28 plus 16, which is 48, divided by 6 equals 8. Question 14. An activity has 5 days total float and 2 days free float. What does this indicate? The correct answer is C. The activity can delay 2 days without affecting immediate successors, as defined by the free float. Question 15. Which of the following best describes rolling wave planning in schedule development? The correct answer is B, planning near-term work in detail and future work at a higher level. This approach progressively elaborates the schedule. Question 16. A project has 2 parallel paths. Path 1 duration is 15 days, and Path 2 duration is 17 days. What is the project duration? The correct answer is C, 17 days. The project duration is determined by the longest path, or the critical path, which is 17 days. Question 17. A successor activity begins 2 days before its predecessor finishes. This is an example of. The correct answer is B, LED. LED is a schedule modification that allows the successor activity to accelerate and begin before the predecessor is complete. Question 18. Which technique primarily focuses on adjusting start and finish dates based on resource availability constraints? The correct answer is B, resource leveling. This technique adjusts the schedule to prevent resource overallocation. Question 19. A project manager discovers a non-critical activity now has zero float after updates. What does this most likely indicate? The correct answer is A. An activity with zero float is by definition on the critical path and is now a critical activity. Question 20. What is the primary purpose of a schedule baseline? The correct answer is B, to measure schedule performance. The schedule baseline is essential for comparing actual progress against the approved plan. Thank you for watching Schedule Management Part 1. You have moved from defining what to mastering when. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for Part 2.